You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
So let me break down this fascinating moment in George Clooney's career, because his new Netflix film J. Kelly isn't just another movie release. It feels like a strangely intimate conversation he's having with all of us about fame, aging, and the cost of a life lived in the spotlight. The heart of the film is Clooney playing J. Kelly, an aging movie icon who suddenly starts questioning whether decades of red carpets and global admiration were worth the personal sacrifices he made along the way. The movie opens with Jay shooting a death scene and immediately asking, "Can we go again? I think I can do it better." That simple line becomes this haunting refrain, echoing through the entire story. The wish to redo the past, to fix what can't be undone. Jay is surrounded by staff and fans who keep him insulated from real consequences. Yet he's pushed into reflection when his old mentor dies. A funeral, an uncomfortable run-in with a former rival, and unresolved tension with his two daughters send him spiraling into a late-life reckoning. And what does he do? In classic movie star fashion, he drags his entire entourage across Europe under the thin excuse of picking up an award. Really though, he just wants to track down his daughter and fix a lifetime of distance in one impulsive trip. The film gets even more interesting once the journey begins. Jay's team, exhausted, loyal, and quietly resentful, tries to keep him together as he moves from Paris to Tuscany. Adam Sandler shines as Ron, the longtime manager who has sacrificed far more than Jay ever noticed. Over time, Jay's charm starts to wear thin, and what remains is a man forced to confront the emotional debris he's left behind. Clooney's interviews about the film add another layer. He openly acknowledges that his own rise wasn't anything like Jay's. Clooney didn't become famous overnight. He struggled through countless failed pilots and auditions before finally changed his life in his 30s. That long road, he says, gave him perspective that Jay never had. But he still relates to the fear of aging in Hollywood, the fragility of opportunity, and the balancing act between ambition and family. What makes J. Kelly so unexpectedly moving is how meta it becomes. The movie uses flashbacks and surreal set transitions to show Jay stepping into moments from his past, watching a younger, hungrier version of himself make decisions that shaped, and sometimes hurt, the people around him. And Clooney plays these scenes with a quiet vulnerability that feels very real. By the end, as Jay watches a montage of his own fictional film career, Clooney himself gets visibly emotional. That moment wasn't rehearsed. It was the first time he'd seen the clip reel, and the weight of a lifetime in front of the camera hit him right there in the take. And that's what the film, and Clooney's reflections, really boil down to. The question we all ask ourselves eventually: was that really me? And if I had the chance to do it again, could I do it better? Stay subscribed for more videos.